Okay, hey guys, so my name is Emmett, and this is my first real video on YouTube. And I was gonna do like an about me video, but I'll get to that some other time. You guys have access to middle school me, and that is embarrassing enough to break any ice that had any potential of being there. So I figured I'd just dive right into it with some entertaining, cute, yikes. No, not really yikes. First kiss stories. Spicy. Middle school me's dream that we didn't ever think would come to fruition. Fruition. Whatever. So, yeah. Okay, so my first kiss was with this guy that I was really, really good friends with and stayed really, really good friends with for a while afterwards, and it was just like a friends thing. Like, we outlined that and made that very clear, but like I was like head over heels in love. And so it was like my first kiss, and we had just come home from the beach, and we used to have these like huge, like 13-14 foot tall bushes out like in front of my house, and so we stood in front of the garage door so that the bush was blocking us, and like if anybody was looking out the door they wouldn't be able to see. And so he was like, friends, and I was like, friends, and then we kissed. And when I get nervous, my voice shakes and my legs shake, and it was really funny because I was like struggling the absolute most to just walk up the front steps to my house. And we went inside my house, and my grandma was like, how was the beach? And we were like, good. And I was like, it was great. It was really embarrassing. And it was planned, like, happened on a Wednesday. It was planned on like the previous Sunday, so like 3 days before. It was like actually planned out. And like the day, like the circumstances surrounding it, everything. It was completely planned out. And I did research for it. I researched for 3 whole days about kissing so that I wouldn't be a terrible kisser and it wouldn't be a terrible first kiss, and it wasn't. I'm glad it was with this person rather than most of the other people, any of the other people that I've kissed. I've kissed a lot of people. Because it was special. Okay, I guess we'll go on to the only person I've ever dated. Only person I've ever dated, if you're watching this. Cool. I don't know why. Sorry, at least it's a cute story. If the significant other, if the girlfriend of person who this is about is watching this, sorry if this is weird. Okay, so we've been dating for almost 2 months. It was the day after Christmas, and me and his family went to this nice little Christmas village thing, the next city over, and we had been like wanting to kiss for like a solid 2 weeks, and he would go for it and I would back out, which was really weird because it was his first kiss, but it wasn't mine. But like he would go for it and I would back out, or like I would really want to, but like I just couldn't do it. And so we were on our way home from this Christmas village thing, and we were watching innuendo bingo Joe Sugg videos. God, I love those. And there was one that we just both laughed at, and then we looked at each other, and I just kind of grabbed his face and kissed him. It was really cute. And then later that night, we were like laying down by the Christmas tree on like the floor, and I had my head like laying on like his chest, and then like I like leaned up and kissed him again, and I laid my head back down, and his heart started beating faster. It was really, really cute. So that was a cute story. One person that I kissed them twice, I think. Pretty sure it was in the same day. And if we were literally just in the car, and I was like, I wonder if I'm a good kisser. And this person was like, I'll kiss you when we get to Walmart. And I was like, okay. And we had crushes on each other and everything, so it was kind of like a thing, but it was literally just like me being like, I wonder if I'm a good kisser, and like that person taking the opportunity and being like, I have one friend that, like, at the end of senior year, we were both in the theater company, and we were like, you know, we're both in the theater company, we haven't kissed yet, so we kissed. And that was that. Like, it never was a thing, and, like, occasionally we'll bring it up, like, haha, remember that one time we kissed, like, but it has never been, like, a big thing, which is really cool. There's one friend that I have, and pretty much every time we see each other we kiss, but, like, and, like, there's never been any feelings between us. Like, it's completely, like, no feelings between either of us. And it started as, like, a break a leg thing. So before every performance, when we were in the theater company at the same time, like, we would kiss before the show. And it was just, like, a thing. And, like, when we were doing competition, the more we kissed, the better we did. So, like, we kissed, like, once or twice before, not, like, making out. Like, we, like, just little pecks and everything. We kissed, like, once or twice before districts, and we placed first against 4 teams, or against 3 other schools, sorry. We kissed a couple times before regionals, and we took first at regionals against 7 other schools, and then we kissed before states, like, 5 times, I think, and we placed first at states, which was really cool and really heartbreaking, and that's a story for another time. And then this past year, my freshman year of college, I was cheering, and obviously, like, this person and I, like, weren't going to school together anymore, and I was at a cheer competition, and I was like, oh my god, I wish this person was here to, like, kiss me, like, Okay. Hi, sorry about the change in hair. My camera decided to stop recording in the middle of my video last night, so I didn't realize that until this morning, and yeah. So this is my 3rd try doing this, because I just redid the part that it cut out, and it wasn't recording at all the entire time. But yeah, no. So, picking up where I left off, the next year, which was my freshman year of college, so last year, I was at a cheer competition. Obviously, me and the person from theater didn't go to school together anymore, and therefore, like, they were not at this competition, like, 3.5 hours away with me and everything, and, right before we went on the mat, I was, like, freaking out, and I was like, oh my god, I wish this person was here, because, like, we used to kiss for good luck and everything, blah 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 blah, freaking out. And this person on the team literally came up to me and kissed me, and they were like, there's your good luck kiss, that's that, let's go, like, get on the mat. And I was like, well, okay. And so that was that. And then this one is really, really cute, and it ties into another one. So senior year, there was this person, and we were at these railroad tracks by my house, and we were on the tracks, and they kept being like, oh my god, what if a train comes? And I was like, a train's not gonna come, like, because there's no trains that run on that track. And I was like, listen, a train is not going to come. And they were like, but what if it does and we get hit, like, stuff like that. And so then they were like, okay, but seriously, like, what happens if a train comes? And they were both like, I'm not moving. And I went, well, if we're both gonna die today, there's something that I have to do first. And then I kissed them, and it was really, really cute. Really, really cute. I'm really good at cute stuff. One of my first kisses with someone was at the top of a Ferris wheel, and it was really cute, really adorable. I'm really good at that stuff, even though I was scared out of my mind. Ferris wheels are so scary. Like, I'm not even afraid of heights. They're just really scary. And then this one's really, really, really cringy. So I have this rule. I still have this rule, but it was broken once. It was broken by one person. I'm not gonna say it was broken once. It was broken by one person. And I have this rule where, like, if you're under 18, and this was, like, more of a tedious thing when I was 18, but now that I'm 19, it's kind of a more, like, legit thing. But when I was 18, I had this, like, super strict rule that if you were under 18 and I hadn't kissed you before I turned 18, I wouldn't kiss you. And so me and this guy had, like, talked about kissing or whatever, and so then I was like, okay, well, like, I'm turning 18 in, like, a week, so, like, and so 3 days before my 18th birthday, I'm, like, I go over to his house, and like we have this whole like first kiss thing planned out, and so he gets into the passenger seat of my car, and he's like counting down, and he's like so nervous, and I don't know why. But he's like, okay, 3, 2, wait, no. And like he kept doing that, and so like eventually like he followed through and like kissed me, and it was just like a little like a little peck. Like he was scared out of his mind, and like I've talked to him about that. He was like, I was so nervous, and like I don't understand why. But that was just very, very, very cringy, and not awful, but like really funny. And I was really big mad because it was like 10:30, and I drove all the way to this guy's house for a freaking peck. Like I stayed up, stayed out late, like sitting in a freaking dark parking lot for like an hour and a half to go kiss this guy, and all I got was a freaking peck. Like, what? I was so mad. So yeah. This was Sleepover Saturday. Speaking of Sleepover Saturday, my planned upload schedule. So I plan on doing daily vlogs on Monday and Wednesday. Yeah. Then a Friday night sit down where I like actually talk about like something like legit and like maybe serious, like less fun and jokey than like what tonight was. And then Sleepover Saturday will be like answering questions or weird, cringy, cute stories like tonight and everything. And that's kind of like what I have planned, and I'm gonna try and do it on like every single week, and like stay up to schedule. I don't know if that's going to happen because I'm in college and life is weird and I'm a mess. But we'll see. We'll try. But yeah, thank you for coming to Sleepover Saturday. I will see you on Monday. Bye!